Hello and welcome back to the iHeat YouTube channel. Today we're reviewing the EcoFIT Pure from Vaillant. Speaking of which, we were at their Centre of Excellence the other day to learn more about this boiler. Let's check it out. If you're looking for a sleek and compact boiler where space is a priority, this is the boiler for you. For the Combi version of this boiler, we have multiple kilowatts available, starting off with 25 kilowatts, going to 30, and then ending at 35. However, sadly with this boiler, there is no LPG compatibility, so if you do need this, look at the Plus. Flow rates, we've got a 10.4 litres per minute in the 25 kilowatt model, 12.2 in the 30 kilowatt model, and 14.1 in the 35. Dimensions wise, you've got a height of 702 millimeters, a width of 390, and a depth of 295. As mentioned, this is a super compact cupboard fit boiler. Before you run off measuring your cupboards, we need to make sure you have the right clearances inside that cupboard so that the engineers can get in there to service in the future or maybe adjust in the future as well. Clearance wise, you need a height of 1002 millimeters, then a width of 400, and then a depth of 795. However, this boiler comes with two fluing options, meaning you can go out the top as normal or even a rear flue option. This then reduces the height clearance down to 872. This makes a massive difference. This means you can actually fit one of these boilers underneath a kitchen countertop, as the normal standard is around 900 mil. This means that there's nothing above the boiler. When the boiler stops, that's when the whole thing stops. So there's nothing going above the boiler, meaning you can go right up against a kitchen countertop. This is great for those who already have standing boilers. We've installed one with a Worcester before. There was a freestanding Worcester. We swapped it out, replaced it with this exact boiler with the rear flue option. This is also a lot more sleeker. So if you wanted it up high, but you didn't want that ugly flue coming out the top, you could still go for the rear flue option, making your kitchen look a lot more attractive. Features wise, this boiler comes jam-packed with features, starting off with the optional standoff bracket. A standoff bracket is a great addition to any install, as it means the pipes can run behind the boiler. This does come rather standard with a few Worcester boilers, however with Vaillant you can get a standoff bracket, which means the pipes don't have to run down the side like on a traditional boiler install. This means your flow and return and even the gas pipe can go behind the boiler and into the front. This can mean the install can look a lot cleaner, a lot neater, and with the integrated filling lube that comes with this boiler, it is a much more neater finish underneath. Meaning if this boiler is on display, it looks pretty damn good. As mentioned, this is a great compact cupboard fit boiler, meaning it can go where your current boiler is if it is inside your kitchen. Or if you're currently doing up your kitchen and you want that boiler to be in there, this is a great choice of boiler. The EcoFIT Pure has a automotive grade aluminium heat exchanger. The saying goes, if it's good enough for a race car, it's good enough for you. Being automotive grade means that this is a much higher quality heat exchanger compared to those that don't have the automotive grade aluminium heat exchanger. Whilst it isn't a stainless steel heat exchanger like the Plus has, this is quite a lot less in price. Alongside having open therm technology, this also has quite good connectivity with smart controls. You could add a variety from a Google Nest, a Hive, a Wiser, or even just the standard EPH controller from iHeat. Furthermore, you get a 10-year guarantee from iHeat as standard. This covers not only the filter, but also the boiler itself. This is a parts and labour warranty with iHeat, meaning if anything breaks down inside the boiler, you're all covered. If you were to buy this boiler yourself from a merchant, you'd only get a 2-year warranty, meaning if anything went wrong after that period, you'd be forking out a lot more money. So you should buy from iHeat. Whilst we were at Vaillant's Centre of Excellence, we were able to take a few covers off and have a look what's underneath the hood of these amazing boilers. The case is now off the front. We've got your pump to the right, the plate heat exchanger in the middle, the condensate trap, the condensate sump, your fan up at the top with a silencer, or otherwise known as a snorkel. This, along with the insulation on the inside as to the Quiet Mark accreditation that all the Vaillant boilers have. You've then got your heat exchanger at the back, which also covers up the rear flue option, which is available in this boiler. This is the rear flue option. As you can see, this is where the heat exchanger would be, but the flue goes straight out the back, meaning up top is nice and clear. This may look better in your particular kitchen. Other than the boiler itself, the filter actually has an advanced protection kit, meaning that there is more filtration going on through your flow and return. This can prolong the life of your boiler and keep your system a lot cleaner. This is a witch approved boiler from Vaillant themselves, and not only is the Quiet Mark accreditation quite a good feature, it also means you can barely hear it when running in your home. So, like this being a cupboard fit boiler, if it is inside your kitchen whilst you're entertaining, cooking, just hanging out in your kitchen, you'll barely notice it's even running. That has been the Vaillant EcoFIT Pure. This is a great compact cupboard fit, and if space is a priority, this is an absolute no-brainer. Go to iHeat.co.uk to get an instant quote for your next day boiler. It may as well be this one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. This has been iHeat.